Part two. The second thing that you want to do is you want to forgive difficult people for everything that they have ever did to you in the past. Forgiveness is the most important thing that you could do to restore your energy, your popularity, and your financial situation, because it's a real drag on your situation to be resentful towards other people. A matter of fact, resentment and unforgiveness are probably one of the worst things you can do. They have a lot of different people, doctors and different kind of people who have studied the effects of health and the correlation between good health and unforgiveness and resentment. And there are diseases that are connected to the kind of way that you are upset with another person. It was a book written called You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hayes, I think that was her name. And she kind of goes into some of the principles of how unforgiveness and how resentment and how tension and how pressure and how anxiety and stress is correlated to difficult relationships with people. Now, in terms of working on forgiving people, basically it means let the people off the hook. The stuff that people did to you in your past, let them go. Let it go. If somebody owes you a bunch of money, just let them off the hook. Forget about it. Don't try to get the money back. Just release it. Somebody said something that you don't like, release those words and let it go. Forgiveness. Forgive people. There was a very great leader who said, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So a lot of times people don't know what they're doing when they do stuff to hurt you. They're just doing their thing. Loving, I don't really call difficult people enemies anymore. I call them difficult people. So your greatest people that you need to surround yourself with, believe it or not, is as much or as many difficult people as you can get around. Difficult people are the greatest people that you could be around because they challenge you to be better. So try to find difficult people and ask those difficult people, tell me, how can I be a better person? Now that's pretty much kind of like an exercise in terms of you being a better person, because easy people that's easy for you to get along with, are not really a challenge to you. Difficult people, on the other hand, difficult people that you deal with are challenging you to be a better person. Because if you're really upset with difficult people, it's because there's something that those difficult people are presenting to you that you might not want to deal with at the time. And me personally, I surround myself with difficult people. People who kind of irritate me sometimes a little bit. I like to connect with those people and say, listen, in which way do you think I can be a better person? And the fact that those difficult people kind of stress me a little bit means that that's an area of my life that I didn't get together yet. Okay, so in terms of socializing, try to find some difficult people and forgive people who have done things that you believe and perceive hurt you. Okay, that's some social principles that's going to lead to your absolute total success. And we already undergone some of the physical principles that will make you a successful person. Popularity. Social media is probably a great tool that you can use to get your message across in terms of who you are as a person. Use social media, use Facebook and use YouTube to show who you are. And like I had said in my other shows, what you learned in school